Well, after the battle, I ain't gonna lie, man, I was frustrated, man, and I'm gonna tell you why, cause I did 2 King of the Ring battles, and I did 3 Lions Den battles. I only got 5 battles on camera. The Killaz Battle League, this made my 6th battle. Dudes think I got 1,000,000 battles, or it might seem like I've been around forever, because I got tons of freestyles on different DVDs or whatever. But this Killaz Battle League was actually my 6th battle on camera. And this was my first battle actually rhyming with a microphone attached to me. So the crowd, what I'm saying, like, I was getting oohs and ahs, but it was so noisy I couldn't hear myself, and then, what I'm saying, like, I just was frustrated, and, it just was hot in there. I kind of lost track, but I ain't gonna lie, when the battle was over, man, I never felt like I lost, because I knew lyrically my bars were superior, but I just felt frustrated, like the crowd wasn't appreciating, good bars to me, because like the game done been so saturated. Now if I ain't saying rebuttals, or if you ain't telling a story, or last week you did this, and like, that ain't my style of rapping, you know what I'm saying? I stuck to what I do. I'm into lyricism and punchlines and stuff like that, but I was kind of frustrated after the battle, and then the ad-libbing, like, it should be a rule in battle rap where, when I rap, nobody ad-libs, like, people don't say my bar, like, that's very frustrating, man. And no disrespect to rappers who entourages do that. I'd rather be on stage by myself and the rapper's on stage by himself. But when your whole entourage just saying your bars with you and stuff like that, shit is frustrating. And a lot of different battle rap circles and cliques do that. So when the Hanz peoples did that, because Hanz had bars. But when his peoples was ad-libbing and all that shit, it's like you trying to win the crowd over and get them on your side. You trying to persuade. And some people who don't know no better, who's followers, they'll go with that. And just because the noise is loud, or the crowd is, the oohs and ahs is louder, that don't necessarily mean you won. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't like the ad-libbing, man. That should be eradicated from battle rap. You know what I'm saying? When you spitting and people cheering on it, you trying to persuade the crowd. So to answer your question, yeah, after the battle, I was frustrated. I ain't gonna lie, I was tight. If he'd have said that bar, the A verb, oh my God, Hanz would have been anointed off that bar. Turn your waves into raindrops, that shit would have been crazy. But I got a baldy, man. I had a baldy for a long time, man. I'm on my Professor X shit. I got a baldy, man. I fuck with, I'm bald, man. So that bar didn't pertain to me, man. I feel in battle rap you should be direct. I felt I was more direct to him than he was to me, especially when I said my blade, scissor hands, I'm Johnny Depp, and different bars and shit. I felt I was more direct, but that bar didn't apply to me. But the crowd, don't block this out. The crowd, hands, nut on my face, and they want to top them off that bar. That was crazy. Like, y'all was slurping them off that bar. I ain't understand that, man. But yeah, man, that bar didn't apply, so I felt that was a miss on that one. Yeah, now that I look back at the footage, I'm satisfied. The battle event, I wasn't satisfied. Felt like people was drifting more towards Hanz at the venue. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that, but those that was there, it was more people in favor of him anyway. Y'all hearing it on camera, but it was a lot of Brooklyn people in the building that day. You know what I'm saying? Now that I see it on camera, I'm satisfied. I felt I could have delivered a little better, took my time, and a lot of people they expected me to come how I came in Lions Den 5, how I came against D-Word. And then maybe in the future, I'll bring it back to that. But I didn't want to come with the shoot 'em up killer bosses. Y'all already know, like, people who follow me, my fans, they already know, I did 13 years in jail. I live what I rap. So, and Hanz, his credibility is up too. So both of us rhyming gun to gun, that would have been URL. You know what I'm saying? Killaz is a new battle league. So, I want Killaz Battle League to be more universal. A nerd should be able to come here and get scientific and lyrical, and a street dude should be able to come here and do what he do. King of the Dot, they into more lyricism and wittiness. Same thing with Grind Time. URL is more street gritty guns, and then Lions Den is a little of both. So, street gritty guns, but then lyricism too, Lions Den, because most of the dudes in URL right now came from Lions Den, and then the other ones came from Grind Time, like John and all them. But URL is full of a lot of Lions Den battlers anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want to go to even though I had gun bars, but I didn't want to go the street gritty approach. I wanted to show y'all, you know, there's more to battle rap than that. A person can be intelligent and lyrical. Yeah, I feel I don't really got to use street bars. You know, when I put out my mixtapes and all that, I might have a hardcore joint, then I might have an intelligent joint, then one for the... I'm versatile. I'm an artist. An artist can do whatever they want. I'm versatile, you know what I'm saying? So... But I don't feel like every battle I should just be shooting and killing. Cause you know when I read some of the comments for my Lions Den 5 battle, everybody was like, "Oh, Sheik is spitting too much gun balls." So I said, "All right, now I'm gonna give them intelligence and lyricism." Now there's still negative feedback on some of the YouTube comments. So you can't never appease or please everybody. No, there's always gonna be people who ain't satisfied. So, you know, I'm gonna just stick to what I do. You know, I took a few Jews. People say I should get a little more personal, do a few little more schemes or rebuttals. You know, in the future, you know, I'll take that into consideration. But y'all gotta appreciate lyricism, man. Them simple bars, man. Johnny walked down the block. Johnny had the Glock. And all that shit is whack, man. Like, y'all gotta. A person shouldn't have to dumb down. Y'all should smarten up. Y'all should smarten up. Y'all gotta read, man. Y'all gotta study and all that, man, you know. And I know some of y'all don't want to. Y'all rather be talking about I got sour and my jeans is sagging and, you know, I'm this gang and I'm that gang, but I'm not in no gang. I don't smoke sour. I don't drink liquor. I don't do that. I'm in the gym. I work out. I'm healthy. Like, I'm into different shit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what it is, man.
Do you plan on battling in the future?
Yeah, man. My next opponent's supposed to be Daylight. Like, I gotta work on that. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lux gonna work on that, whatever. My next opponent's supposed to be Daylight. You know what I'm saying? I feel Daylight is a worthy opponent. He's another one like me. Like, I see him preserving battle rap because he's different. His bars is different. Daylight is a different guy. You know what I'm saying? And I felt I'm bringing something different to battle rap too, because a lot of dudes ain't really lyrical now. You know what I'm saying? Like, they talk rapping. It's more like spoken word. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually rhyming, lyricism, straight bars. Some people saying, "Oh, he sound like Cannabis, Pun, Cool G Rap." Y'all calling me Pun, G Rap. Nah, some people saying he sound like Lux. In a good way, in an optimistic way, that's a compliment because they all lyricists, but in a bad way, that's offensive because I've been rhyming like this forever, man. Like, you know, y'all gotta check my mixtapes out, y'all gotta check my music. I sound like me, man. If that was Lux against Hanz and he was spitting lyrical and complex like that, they'd have loved him. They'd have loved him. You know what I'm saying? So the fans, sometimes they discriminate. Certain dudes is allowed to get away with certain stuff. And let me say this last thing. If y'all see Lions Den when Goods battled K-Shine is, don't get it twisted, his bars is up. I respect him as a rapper. I respect his lyricism. But when he battled Goods, he was kind of off pace. He was fast. The bars was just shooting. Boom. But like I told you, the fans are discriminating. You know, they fuck with certain dudes they don't fuck with. Iron Sheikh is like, you know, a bad guy.
Lil Wayne had just put out an interview or statement saying like he didn't like New York.
I just don't like New York.
And you know, I mean, it's his opinion to say.
You know, ever since I met Steven when he pissed me off, fucking bitch ass, faggot ass nigga, but that's how we talk in Miami. And I'm trying to work on that because my brother's gay